Hi Rafikis, this is Hallie. Today I'm going to be teaching you Circle of Life. I know this is kind of a weird situation that's going on, so we wanted to get a head start and go ahead and give you this information so that you can start practicing. And yeah, so I'm going to start out with the pronunciation of your lines. So starting at the beginning, you have Nan Singonya Mabaki Ti Baba. Again, slowly, that's Nans Ingonya Mabaki Ti Baba. So I would go ahead and pause it and practice saying that very, very slowly just to kind of get it in your brain. And once you're comfortable with it, slowly it's going to sound like Nan Singonya Mabaki Ti Baba. So then we can practice it slower in tempo, and then once we get it up to full tempo, it's going to be Nan Singonya Mama Ki Ti Baba. Again, Nan Singonya Mama Ki Ti Baba. So I would just practice saying it. Don't even worry about pitches yet. Just practice saying it. And that goes for every line that I'm getting ready to do. So moving on, we have pretty much the same thing except the last syllable. We have Nan Singonya Mama Ki Ti Babo. And we're going to say bo at the end. Moving on, you have Helele and Sizo no. And you say again, Helele. That's kind of your first chunk where you're on your own and you're being super, super strong about it. And then moving on to get us into the next section, we have Ingoyama Nen Gwenama Bala. Again, Ingonyama Nen Gwenama Bala. So pause. That was a lot. Go through that. I have a sheet that has the pronunciation laid out. I will go ahead and include a picture of that in there so that you can write in your syllables. That's what I did on my music. It makes it a lot easier to kind of look at that and to kind of pick out what you're saying. But once we get that comfortable and you're paused and you're good, we're going to go on, and starting very slowly, it's Ingonyama Ningwenama Bala. Ingonyama Ningwenama Bala. So practice saying that slowly and tempo, and once we get faster, it's going to be Ingonyama Ningwenama Bala. Ingonyama Ningwenama Bala. And we're going to get comfortable speeding up and being ready to go and to take that full force. That is it for the pronunciation that Rafiki has, but I think it's also important to know what you're saying, what it means. So your first line actually means here comes the lion, my people, the father of our nation. So you're proclaiming he's here, and you're welcoming everyone in. Your next line of Nansingonya Mabaki Ti Babo means here comes the lion, my dear people. So then you're proclaiming, here's Simba, here's our new future king. After that, the Sizo no means we will have victory. And Ingonyama Ningwenama Bala means the lion wears the leopard spots. And he's talking about him being royalty. So you are really setting up this whole story. You're welcoming everyone into the story. So we need to be super confident and just ready to go and ready to start the show. In the next section, I'm going to play the track with me playing the notes so you can start hearing that prominently with what's going on. After that, I'm going to go over a few things, and then I will play it with the karaoke track and just play your notes without any words so that you can practice that on your own as well. Alright, so now we are going to move on. I'm going to play the track so that you can hear what everybody else is singing, what's going on in the music, but I'm going to play your notes on the piano so that you can start picking it out. From there, we'll move on to the karaoke. And as you begin learning this, I just encourage you both to have so much confidence and really be strong. I think it'd be a good thing to go listen to the Broadway, and even to just watch. If you can find a video on YouTube, watch. She is so captivating and so just present and welcoming to everyone. I think it would be a good thing to kind of get that in your mind and to aim for just confidence and strength as you start learning this. That's what we're going for. Full, healthy sound. All right, here we go. Key change. Cool. So let's go over a few things. There is little minor discrepancies from what you're probably used to hearing in the movie or the Broadway track and what's written, so I want to make sure that we nail those down. One thing that I'm going to be using is measure numbers. So if you don't know what measure numbers are, there are these little numbers here. You can see that says 7. That's your measure number. So if I'm using like things like that, you'll look for that number too. So one thing I wanted to hit was right at the beginning. We have the normal, from the day we arrive on the planet, but this is different. And blinking, step into the sun. We want to make sure we get that rest there. So we have, and blinking, step into the sun. We want to make sure we get that. Moving on, I wanted to make sure we are good. So let's go to measure 40. But we're actually going to start at 41, where we go till we find our place. We have 1, till we find our place. Let's make sure we get that rhythm. Place. Really strong. And then moving on, we have on the path unwinding, winding. Be strong there. And moving on. And at the very end where there is harmony, just to clarify, I want you guys to sing the lower note. So you have the circle of life. I want you singing the melody. All right, I'm going to come back with the karaoke and we'll be good. Okay, so here's the accompaniment track. One thing I meant to mention in the last section is that also as you're working through the text, that we are spitting out all the words so that everything is clear and we get the story. Especially even if the audience doesn't maybe understand what you're saying, they can still hear it. Yeah, and so that we get all those words out, okay? Here is the accompaniment track. All right, I messed up a little bit at the end. We have there it is. All right, happy practicing, you guys. Stay well. I'm super excited to sing with you in person. It's going to be great. Practice, 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 all right? Bye, you guys.